Okay, this is on the Snyder job, number 53052. I don't know who's installing it yet, but we are changing out the furnace and adding heat pump, new coil, adding zones, so 2-zone system. The main floor will be, and the basement will be 1 zone. The top floor will be zone 2. Okay, so so our existing furnace will line up with the supply on the left. Okay, we're going to have it's going to sit on a 9-inch base. We're going to have a 25 by 29 top loader filter box. So make sure you keep all this clear. And then a boot, just as it shows up. Give you a cut line right here. And okay, so off the back here, there's a 16 by 16 return air there. So we're going to tap a new duct. So rip all this out. And the grill, we're getting rid of that. You're going to extend this joist base 2 inches. And you're going to put a 6-inch duct behind here, just with the end cap on each side. And this 16 by 16 grill here, it's actually going to change to a 30 by 14. They didn't cut the sheetrock all the way up, so it'll work. And just cut and header your duct accordingly. Okay, so this is the basement. This duct is going to the top floor. That'll be zone 2. We have a duct coming off here and one coming off the back. Those will both be tied together for zone 1. Your cut line here is back there a little bit, so note that. It's actually written on the other side, but it's back there. Okay, so your new furnace, this will be the edge of it. So I give you a starting collar and a 90. This cut line is actually going to be up inside, probably really close to the top, but the takeoff, you're going to be cutting as low as you can probably, so you can get this damper below the joist. So this line here is the joist. So if you cut this takeoff in low, as low as you can. I made this throat really small, and that damper should fit in just below the joist. Then I give you a canvas and a reducer, so just gonna have to cut to fit where you need to up in the joist base. Okay, so this duct here is the one coming off the back. This one is coming off the front. They're identical. It's going up. Okay, so that's about it on that one. Okay, so combustion air is okay. It's right there. Label it. On the vent, we will rehook onto this single 3-inch PVC for the flue vent. The PVC air intake we're just going to take from the room. So make sure you label that do not block. Okay, this water heater vent, we don't have clearance to the wall, so remove this aluminum, but you're going to reuse it all. But just add a 4-inch B-vent 90 and a 2-foot piece to get you past the starting collar, and a 90 with the draft hood, and then reconnect everything to it. Okay, so the gas, just as it shows from the caulk, going to add a T flex to 14 into the furnace with your 90s. So AC, I'll go over that in a minute. The drain, standard order to the floor. Thermostat, you're going to put on an S30. The sensor wire, you are going to need to run it upstairs into the master bedroom above the light switch. And okay. So on the return air, I explained that you're going to reconnect the existing 16 by 16, but change it to a 30 by 14 flat behind the furnace. We're going to reuse this existing furnace switch, but I give you another box and a flat cover so you can relocate it to the other side, so you keep this area open for your top load filter. Okay. Okay. So, just a second, we will go out and look at the air conditioner. So in the scope it says we need 4 wires out to the outdoor unit for the communicating stat. We only have 2. And to let Jimmy know if that will be a problem. I think you may be able to hook onto it and pull another wire. It just goes right outside this back wall. And it's for down the whole way. So if you can't, let Jamie know. But let's go outside to the air conditioner and look at that. I'm taking a video. I'm not talking to myself. Okay, so this is the AC. It disconnects here, and it has this styrofoam pad. Our AC unit's bigger. Styrofoam pad that it sits up on. If I knew AC, if the little legs in the middle fit on this pad and it looks decent, I told her we might leave it. Otherwise, just break the styrofoam pad out and set our new 3x3 pad on top of it with our condensing unit. Okay, we can't block the disconnect, and she didn't want to move the AC all the way out and have the hole behind it. So we're going to move this disconnect out to this wall here. We're actually going to just put in a new disconnect while we're doing it. And anyway, flush the line set. If that wire doesn't pull, the 4-wire doesn't pull from here, you have a combustion air right here that goes into the same room. You can pull your thermostat wire through the combustion air there. Okay, and I believe that's it. Thanks.